I will have to see if this works. Hopefully it will, I suppose. Um, hmm. Hey, Twitch chat display thing in my program, why are you not in dark mode? Oh well. Let's see, setting up. Hello. I haven't streamed in a while. For reasons. How does this work again? I can pull this out. Um, Background noise is alright. I can do that job. Alright, so let's see. This is the first time streaming on this computer, I think. This is the first time streaming the Switch. And this is going to be my first time playing this game. So that's fun. As usual, we'll have to see if the audio balance is good or not. My microphone should be up to its maximum. I don't know about the Switch volume. I mean, right now there's nothing to have volume with, so we'll get to that. Let's see how this goes. Come on, you should have been thematic by making this game available in 8 languages. Jeez. Well, now we have some background music to judge the volume by. Alright. So, game too loud, me too loud, I don't know, anyone? Anything? If anything, it seems like the game might be loud. But I'm not sure. Seems a bit loud. Alright. How about that? Is that better? Maybe a little bit less? Something like this? I can't make myself even any more loud. That's just how this headset works, unfortunately. Yep, headset is at maximum. Do I have to lower this? Something like this, maybe? I lowered it a bunch. Someone tell me if it's too quiet now. I should probably go ahead and start doing stuff, though. Oh, this sounds good. Alright, cool. Let's see. I have to choose who to be, I suppose. Let's see. Some scholar dude. Cleric lady. Alright. Beastmaster lady, I think. Thief jerk. Alchemist guy. Alright. Dancer. Warrior. Well, I mean, she captures things, I'm pretty sure. And the merchant. I'm probably missing one somewhere. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Eh. Can't change the quality. Huh. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's probably not something I can do much about. Sorry.
I have just what you need.
We'll see about that. This part seems like... I'm surprised there's not a voiceover here. Eh. I'm sure there will be. So much bloom.
Well, the shop ain't gonna stock itself.
Okay. Fair enough.
Morning, Ma. Morning, Pa.
Morning, Tressa. Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another day of work.
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
She sounds extremely
Hold your
enthusiastic about
seahorses,
that.
little lady. Tell me, what are the 3 things a merchant needs most?
Hello.
They need to be smiley, mannerly, and early. Thought you had me, didn't you?
Smiley, eh?
You're too clever for me, Tressa. Now off you go.
Leave it to me, Pa.
Alright,
Be
capitalism
careful out
ho!
there, Tressa.
Wait, that's not the right game.
Oh, those pirates have been causing trouble around the tavern lately.
Oh no, this voice acting.
If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
Also another character named Marina. I can now think of 3.
Got it, Ma. Be back in 2 ripples of the tide.
There she goes. She reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always running off somewhere, wanting to prove myself a full-fledged merchant.
I guess they lock quality options behind viewer count to do like an incentive or something. But that kind of incentivizes people to not watch people that don't have enough viewers instead. Oh, hello. Thank you for the bits.
Don't flatter yourself, dear. Our Tressa is something special.
That she is.
I just realized something real dumb that I have as a problem here. Let's see here. Ho ho, I forgot to move the layers. I'm so smart. I don't know where this chat would go well on the screen, though. Maybe I'll shrink it a bit. And then, I'll put it in the corner for now. We'll see if that's in the way. I don't know. Ah! Let's see. Fair enough. Oh, it's in the way of the radar. Oh well.
Hello.
Tutorial? Oh boy.
Hello.
Can't talk to everyone. Alright. Ah, battle UI's on the right. Alright, let's see. Oh. And, the alerts are currently in the upper right. Is that gonna be a thing? I don't know, because I don't get too many alerts, I suppose.
Oh.
I can give you this much.
Oh, we're gonna do the thing where they say something vaguely related to what they say. Fire Emblem time, I suppose.
All right.
Heh.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not bad.
Yeah!
Alright, fist bumps. Why not?
All right!
Ah. So you can only bargain with a beverage
Another
vendor
day, another deal.
if you have a special bargain button, I guess? Alright, sure.
Deal so good, it was practically a steal.
Alright, stop rhyming.
This ought to liven up our little shop. Our little shop. Just me, Ma, and Pa. If I don't take over, I will.
You could hire someone.
The ocean is so vast.
I do like the graphics so far, but I think there's a little bit, maybe too much bloom. I don't know.
What lies beyond the horizon?
Drop anchor!
I haven't seen that ship around here before. Wonder where it came from.
What a dreary town. But it carries a delectable scent. Its cuisine may be promising. What's the matter, lass? You look like a fish out of water.
Is this a trading ship?
Indeed, and I am its captain.
Well, Captain, the name's Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, would you mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from overseas.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold. Alas, I only allow passage to those I trust.
Aww. What was that? I'll go check it out.
Busy as a dream, that one.
Greetings to ye.
I have no idea if this is wasting my money or not. Oh, sorry. I bought everything.
Ah!
That's a Dark Souls laugh right there.
But... Sir! You ninny?
Oh dear.
Oddscots!
Yeah, I guess this person's gimmick is that a lot of people are shops, kinda. But not everyone, I don't think.
Hey! I won't allow it.
And I'm gonna need to turn up the text speed, I think. Don't steal from the poor, steal from the rich. Come on, it's not hard. Hey, guess what? I know the combat system.
Yo-ho!
Rainbow wine.
Ah!
I guess.
Lass,
But
I'd think again.
Oh, hush.
Bye-bye now! Fare thee well.
There's no need to pretend.
oh,
Lass,
But what about the combat tutorial? I see you lurking back there.
Hello.
Aha. I did spend too much money. Versus. Wait. Oh, she uses spears. For some reason I thought she used knives. Ah well.
hello there. Oh,
well, I.
oh,
Really?
however,
Huh?
I just spent all my money. Like, already.
Deal.
Dang it. Alright, so... Well,
mhm. Hello, friend.
I spent all my money, but these things are advertising that I can make money from them. Oh, well that sounds, perfect.
Oh!
It said to buy it, so I bought it. I can read the menu, it's my special power.
Thank you.
It sold for less than I bought it for. Whoopsie. Well, now we know. Ah, I can buy better armor. And better weapon. Dang it, game, telling me about my special buying ability when my regular buying ability is actually more useful in this instance. Oh well. Also, hello! I see a hello in the chat, and I forgot to say hello.
Hello there.
Slippery nut. I'm leaving. Now, if I remember correctly, it said that dashing causes me to encounter more enemies. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Just kidding. Ah,
Ready or not, here I come.
hmm.
What to do?
Trade winds, you say?
Here I go. Here I go. What to do? You got
Hooray.
more than you bargained for.
Hello. I want to try something.
Ready or not?
Ah,
Here
there's
I
two
come.
enemies. And that happened. So much for trying something.
My
Alright.
turn now.
And you're not vulnerable. Oh dear.
This should do the trick.
Well, at least the healing items are really powerful.
Here
Fair
I
enough.
go.
Are you weak to this? Nope. All I wanted to do was try the collect ability and see how much I could collect from using it.
My turn now.
How about bows? Alright, there you go.
My turn now. Won't hold back.
Oh,
Sorry.
whoops! Off to a good start. Alright. Fine. Well. Fine, I'll try collect when there's one enemy from the start, and I won't dash everywhere. And I forgot to... I didn't notice that path, actually.
Step right up.
Alright, so you... Yes, I know. Are weak to spears.
Here I go. Here I go.
I just want to see... Oh, chance of success. Okay.
Here I go.
I wonder if the chance of success is based on something in particular. I suppose I'll find out.
Let's do this. Time to close up shop.
Oh, does it autosave? That's good to know. Alright. I like Tressa so far. She's pretty cute. Well, that's a gross thing.
What to
I'm gonna-
do?
Well, I'm gonna win it. Hermit Conch. Alright, so... Alright, you
Let's
can do that.
do this.
What are you weak to? Anything?
Let's do this.
Okay, there we go.
Here I go.
I'm not quite sure why sometimes I get 2 turns. Is like hitting a weakness, does that give you something? Is this like Shin Megami Tensei in that regard?
My turn now. Time to close up shop.
Oh, I just noticed JP. Alright. Oh, the turn order's in the top. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, leveling up restores your health. Alright. This is kind of in my way, honestly, this chat box here. But I don't know where else to put it, so that's a little bit of a problem. Oh well. And you get bonus stuff for killing stuff real good. Alright. I started with Tressa because I'd heard some about her and she sounded like she was probably the best, so... And like the best, most entertaining personality-wise. Not like the best character. I don't know who that would be.
My turn now.
I think I chose wisely. Yeah, I know you can boost other things. It's just like, these enemies have been vulnerable to basic attacks specifically.
My turn now.
So I don't know why I would boost anything they're not weak to. Unless it doesn't mean they actually take more damage. Like, maybe I could boost Collect, I
Let's
guess?
do this.
Maybe that would give it a higher chance of working.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Thank
Alright.
you.
48. That's not a whole lot.
My turn now. My turn now. Time to close up shop.
MP also restores a level up? That is good to know, yes. Oh, SP, right. Hey, I didn't even think about that until you corrected yourself.
Ready or not, here I come. Here I go. Let's do this. Here I go. Let's do this. My turn now. Won't hold back. How's that?
Alright, I guess using something like Trade Winds after exposing weakness is just as good as using the weakness. Alright. I'm learning things. If this was a different RPG, maybe you could inspect that boat to find something. Fight right in front of the save
Ready or
point,
not,
naturally.
Here I come. Let's do this.
Y'all were weak to bow, right? Yep. Vulnerabilities don't matter once the enemy is broken. Alright. That makes sense. Alright.
Let's do this.
I should probably focus on something that's been broken. Get rid of it, rather than trying to break everything, because I can't really do that.
My turn
They
now.
get unbroken. I'm learning, I'm learning.
Here I go. What to do? Here I go. Time to close up shop.
You level up pretty quickly in this game, so there's that as well. Hello, pirate.
Hey,
Of course.
Ah!
will this do?
Ho-ho!
Tressa's evil laugh. That's pretty good.
Aye.
Thanks for the exposition among yourselves about things that you already know.
Sir. You got that right.
Oh dear.
Ah. Yo-ho! Aye. All right. Cheers. Cheers.
Well, it works. At least, sorta.
Whoa!
Alright, Tressa, now kill them in their sleep. Yay! Or, like, loot their bodies or something. I know you're, like, probably 14 or something, but it's never too early for a bit of pirate murder. Right?
Step right up!
Okay, I guess we are doing that. Pirate 1. Even though there's only one of them, they're still numbered. Alright. What are you weak to? Well, I woke you up.
Here I go! Here I go!
Well, you're weak to bows.
Here I go! My turn now! Time to close up shop!
Oh, alright. Now you tell me. This costs no SP and heals you in cure status? I mean, it only targets yourself, but what's the... What? Oh, boost points are separate between characters then, alright. Alright, what's the downside of this? I guess that you spend a turn on it? I don't know, it seems like a good thing to have though. Alright. Don't need to explain a traveling peddler being there. There's just one there. That's fine. Oh,
Step right up. Here I go.
I'm gonna try this out.
Yeah, time for a break.
Alright,
My turn
it's
now.
just free. Fair enough.
Here my turn now. Here I go. Time to close up shop.
Boss fight? Yep, boss fight.
Uh. Huh.
Mac! Oh! You.
What?
Hey, stealing can be hard. I mean, that doesn't make it allowed,
Hey!
but it's kind of hard to do.
I won't allow it.
You got that.
Now, let's get down to business. Here I go.
Alright, boss fight then. And also the, each character has an individual theme that like segues perfectly into the boss music, and it's really cool. I just gotta say. Maybe I should just hide the chat box. It might be for the best. Alright, now what are you weak to, Mick and Mac? Well, there's one answer.
What to do?
It's gonna take more effort to break
What
you,
to
though.
do?
Or maybe not.
Here I go.
Oh, you're vulnerable to that too, eh? I
Let's
wonder if they're
do
just weak
this.
to everything to make up for the difficulty of a 2-on-1 boss fight as your first thing. That could be. Ow. Good thing I learned earlier that these are really good.
Here I go. Here I go! My turn now!
That's pretty satisfying. Ah, okay, so you get boosted when your friend is dead. That's fair.
What to do?
That doesn't look fun. What's that mean? Oh, you're not weak to that.
What to do?
You're weak to that, though. Oh, okay. Curious about this. Can I like super? Yes, I can. I can super rest. So you're basically doing a charge attack.
This should be correct.
Collect gives you a lot of money from bosses, huh? Alright.
Let's do this! Thank you!
1,000? That is quite a bit. Thanks for the tip.
Let's do this!
Anyways. Now that you're not buffed anymore, you're still gonna do your charge though.
Let's do this! What to do?
Ah, streaming the Switch will tell everybody when my friends do things. Whoops. It's probably fine.
Let's do this! Here I go! This should be correct.
It is probably a good thing after all that I spent so much money on healing items.
Here I go!
Can I? So, alright. So what I'm getting out of this is that, boosting to make my regular attack hit a lot more makes it easier to make things break and become vulnerable. Because it's based on the number of hits, I believe? That is, of course, just speculation. It might not actually be related to how it functions. But I did interrupt his charge by doing that.
Let's do this! Let's do this!
Oh, okay. So that is how it works. That works.
Here I go!
I can't tell what she's saying when she uses trade winds, but whatever.
Here I go!
Oh, well, okay, bye.
Got more than you bargained for.
Ice Soulstone, and a medium inspiriting plum. This battle system is pretty fun.
Damn it all!
But really? I could take them. Oh, stop saying that.
That's far enough.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Could have shown up earlier.
Oh?
Wait,
What?
I
Oh!
I kind of expected this, actually.
You can't be serious.
You're the pirate that they idolize.
Captain Leon Pastrana!
What?
Oh, okay, you're not a pirate anymore.
What do we have here?
I knew you looked too important to be just a captain.
Prepare yourselves. Lass.
Yeah, Tressa did the hard part.
Yes.
Of course. What's the matter?
Well, I...
Lass.
Huh?
Aye.
Really?
Oh?
Whoa!
Hmm. Oh.
Well, I...
Tressa's really into this random painting of a woman, huh? Hmm. It looks like a woman, as far as I can tell. It's a little, kinda got to squint. Yep, it definitely is.
Of course.
Huh? Yeah!
Uh-oh, what do you got?
This is...
I'm not so sure about that.
But what is it?
Hmm?
It looks kind of like a key or something.
Thank you.
Fare thee well, lass. Perhaps a day will come when you and I meet as rivals. But I won't be beat. I swear it on my honor as a merchant. Weigh anchor, men. The ocean calls.
It did look a little bit like a gun, too.
I saw it with my own two eyes. Within those dusty pages, I felt
Ah, it was
like
a
there was
book.
something
That was
would
my
change
that was one of my
life
other
forever.
guesses.
Can't wait to go home and read it all.
So it's like a journal or something from someone who traveled before. Alright. Oh. And I got money from someone who dropped it. I guess. Thanks, Tressa. That's really convenient of you.
Hello.
I don't know why I keep talking to this guy. A traveler? Would you say an Octopath traveler, perhaps? Hmm.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So, I'll set sail for the horizon. And the great big world beyond.
That settles it. It's time I see the world.
Just run up and yell that at your
What?
parents and see what happens.
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm.
Oh my. Just think about what you're saying, dear.
Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet.
Okay, that's a pretty good line.
You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store, and 3 years of working the shop front.
Dang it, those jobs that require so much experience to... You can't even
That's
get.
5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Shut up, Dad.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up. Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Oh, darling! This is our little girl you're talking about.
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all.
Have either of y'all seen her work with a spear and wind magic lately? I think she can handle herself.
In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what you'll find out there.
I mean, she won't get into any random encounters manning a shop, so she won't get any experience. Come on.
Go and see the world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
I understand, but I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you? Be strong, and may the sacred flame light your path.
Oh no, there's religion.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving. But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
Aw. Bye, Ma! Bye, Pa!
Ah, this time we head east. But one moment. Alright, wait a minute. There was a dang treasure chest here this whole time, and I just noticed it right now. Alright, fair enough. Danger level 1.
This journal? The author only filled half the pages.
I'm gonna hold nature at gunpoint. I mean, book point.
The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off. I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned.
Or any stone undocumented.
From the next chapter on, this will be my story.
God dang it, do we have to throw the this is my story, or this is your story, or whatever RPG line? Is every other character gonna say that
I'll
too?
travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled.
Alright.
I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. There's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide!
And off she goes into the distance.
My adventures as a merchant are just beginning. I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler.
An Octopath okay, fine.
And journey far, far beyond.
They're never gonna do a title drop with a title like Octopath Traveler, are they? I kinda hope not. Yeah, there's gonna be at least one doomed hometown among these 8 people. Oh, okay. I took one step. Oh. I do have a healing grape. Oh, is it? Anyway. So I guess I can... I guess I can now start the other characters' things? Is that how this works? Or do I have to, like, go get to them? Or... Because it doesn't seem like it's just gonna let me go to a place, because I have not been there, so... Oh, you need to physically go there. So essentially I chose a main character. And I chose Tressa to lead the game. Alright. Fair enough.
Open for business. Let's do this. Let's... Time to close up shop.
I'll just go to the closest one. That seems reasonable.
Step right up. My turn.
And I just noticed the shield next to the vulnerable thing, finally,
Go.
saying how many things it takes to make them break. I probably should have noticed that earlier, but I didn't. Ah. Oh no, indeed. Ah, this is the sea birdie in 2. I get it. Oh, poison hurts.
Oh no.
Oh, right. Rest your status ailments.
Time for a break.
I forgot almost.
Here I go. Time to close up shop.
How do I get that thing that was over there, though? Whatever. Oh, wait. Can I go this way?
Step right up. My turn now. My... How's that?
Who knows who leaves the save books around? I think they're supposed to be little, like, monuments, I think it called them. So they're like statues of books or something. So that probably makes it even weirder. I don't know.
Step
Oh, hello.
right up.
It's you.
Here I go. What to do? Let's do this. My turn now. Yeah. What to do?
Even with just one character, there's a lot you can do with this battle system. It's kind of interesting. And I'm about to, well, not about to, but I'm eventually going to have, ooh, a fortifying nut. I get distracted. So nuts are permanent stat increases. I see. I'm gonna use all of them on Tressa. No, that's probably not a good idea. Oh, okay, free money. I think Tressa's probably a good choice for the first character because you can get a lot of money quickly, like faster anyway, than you could if you had started with other characters.
Open for business.
Ah. Oh dear. Don't surprise attack me.
This should do the trick.
So, I think I'm getting to the areas of the game that are supposed to be for other characters, which makes me wonder,
Here I go.
are these things gonna be vulnerable to any of my attacks? Or, okay, yes, they are.
Here I go.
Wait, can I... Oh yeah, can unboost. That's good to know. I didn't want to use all of it on one guy. Maybe I should have. Ow. Ow.
Here I go. This should do the trick. Here I go.
There's going to come a point when I have more than 500 health. But if those plums or grapes or whatever are easy to get... Hello! I still can't tell what Tressa's saying when she uses trade winds. It almost sounds like, what an ice cream.
Time to close up
But that doesn't make any sense. Oh yes, they're an antagonist, I suppose. If you insist. Which you will, I'm sure. Money! That chest looks different. It's golden instead of silver. So I wonder if that means anything.
Open
Okay,
for business.
there's a frog here.
Let's do this.
That was a good guess.
Here I go. What to do? Let's do it. You got more than you bargained for.
I don't think this game's graphics are even bad. I mean, I think the way they're made, sort of, you'll either like them or you won't. Like, sometimes I think the amount of effects layered over the screen's kind of overkill, but overall I like the style.
Ready
Oh.
or not, here I
That's a pig.
My turn now.
A meep. Okay. I see. So what does surprising do for me? I guess it just lets me attack first.
What to do? Let's do this. Here I go. How's that?
Money! Hooray!
Hi ho!
Atlas Dam. Is that
Fairly
so?
well.
Alright, so this is this place where Cyrus? Is that the name of the scholar guy? I guess he'll be here somewhere.
How fare thee? And thus,
That sounds important. That seems cool. I'll take an accessory. I don't know how valuable speed is in this game, but hey. I like that shops are just kind of like menus that you access when you use the door. I mean, they could have had you explore the insides of the buildings, but that kind of cuts out unnecessary stuff. It's a pretty alright way to do it. Well, you can go in here though. Ah, this house is very lit in a pink way, I guess. Speaking of gotta go fast, I can sprint in a town, I just remembered.
Oh, yes!
I'm gonna buy things from children.
Thanks so much.
That seems important. I'm guessing I might have to make a dish for the king at some point. You can just buy grapes for real cheap. Alright. Hear a tale.
That's right.
I'm gonna buy a crab.
Hello.
I can't equip this, I'm pretty sure. Unless Cyrus can use axes for some reason. Wow, that's quite the boost. And once again, I've spent all of my money before I buy an actual upgrade for myself. As I do. So there's elemental and physical, I see. I have that for whenever I find someone who can use a dagger, and that for whenever I find someone who can use an axe.
Hello there.
Healing scales off of elemental defense, you say.
Hello?
Aha! Yeah, I'll do the prologue. You know, why not?
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago.
He sounds like a scholar.
Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago.
What? Recommend a pretty stupid RPG? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't
Now,
know if I'll play it.
Who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered.
Ah, Arcrise Fantasia. I've heard of that, actually.
There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn.
I think I remember hearing about the voice acting specifically as well.
The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct.
This guy sounds like he's pretty smarmy.
Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion.
Is Hornburg the place that exported all those slippery nuts that I found one of earlier, by any chance?
On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
stories have it that 8 clans did live in the flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness.
So you have 2 students. One of them is a princess and the other one is Therese? It's probably
it was
important.
a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor. Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Cyrus Albright. Alright.
Hello?
Splendid!
Alright, Cyrus. You use staves. Or staves. I've never figured out which one of those is correct. You got your own separate inventory for this bit. Fair enough. You are the Black Mage. So it would seem. Oh, that's an interesting way of doing it. Rather than more powerful things, he attacks them twice. That goes along well with the weakness system. Alright, fair enough. Make haste! To the Great Library, or to the next cutscene. Therese, you're not going to be the person that apparently stole from the professor, are you?
Professor Albright.
No, you're just the one in the shadow of the princess. Alright, I got it. So, Therese probably has a crush on Cyrus, and the princess is, getting in the way here.
Your Highness.
That's what I'm gathering.
The truth of the matter is...
But of course! Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Very astute of you. The truth is...
I care more about Therese's story right now than Cyrus's.
With pleasure. indeed.
Princess does seem like a good potential leader, though, 'cause she actually cares about stuff. Apparently.
Ah. Good day.
Farewell.
Ah, Therese. Yes? Do you have a question for me?
No.
I feel bad for her. And I relate as well.
Hello. Oh.
It's me, Cyrus.
It's him, Cyrus.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
With pleasure.
I relate to the bit where she's extremely shy about everything and awkward.
Actually...
That's also a Dark Souls laugh. Any laugh sound effect that lasts for more than like 3 seconds.
I see.
He does have a good amount of enthusiasm. I think I'm just biased against playing as a male character. But
Many
alas. That's true too. Schoolboys are probably only giddy in fantasy. Usually they're kind of
Here.
grumpy. Oh no! The book got stole.
An interesting dilemma.
Professor Albright. Hmm?
The truth is,
I see.
many thanks. Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
Well, that guy sounds
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
This guy sounds rich and or evil. When Cyrus finds the thief, he'll definitely throw the book at them. I like that one. I approve of that joke.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Yep. Evil.
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives.
You're supposed to cite your sources. Special archives or not, come on. You're just following proper format. That can be a pain in the butt.
Housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure.
Okay, so you're a...
It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
Okay, so you're a jerk who doesn't want other people to share knowledge for some reason.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
I want to punch this guy in the face.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait. There was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
There's about a 99% chance that Headmaster Yvonne here is the one who stole that book. He probably... maybe...
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer.
Okay, more than one god confirmed. Good to know.
Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
That's... okay.
What's the matter?
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good either.
Hello there. Sure is rain.
Bad stuff's gonna happen to Cyrus.
Can I help you?
A moment of your time.
My apologies.
Say it is not so.
Actually...
Aho! Indeed.
I see.
It would seem that... yep, Cyrus is the detective type.
Leave it to me.
You don't need to be much of a
Take care.
detective to take a guess at who's responsible for this situation.
Time to do some research.
You might want to. Maybe you should have done that before you left the.
Oh.
That's a nice pose.
Pah.
Are you all right?
I might have to keep Cyrus around just to scrutinize as many NPCs as I possibly can. Because that sounds entertaining. Alright, Headmaster. You just barge into class, interrupt him, why not? That's fine. Also, I'm running in the halls of a school. Someone should arrest me right now. Probably.
Splendid. But of course.
Well, the headmaster's was dusty, but I don't trust him.
Oh.
So yeah. No, I don't think the guards stole it. I think they just stole from the guard to steal
No.
it. So you're gonna conclude Russell then. I suspect the headmaster.
Which means that
If this guy stole the tome, do you think he would outright say, "Oh, no,
yes.
I would maybe steal something because I have a gambling debt." It's not that easy, Cyrus. It can't be that easy.
Shall we begin?
Well, it does look sketchy, but I mean, come on.
Now then.
And thus, hooray! We have 2 people in the party. Wow, Cyrus is a squishy wizard. And we have a bit more money now as well. Come along, Cyrus. I will be using my merchant powers to get you some cool stuff. There we go. A hidden item? What does that mean? The treasure is available soon. Oh, that's cool. I get you.
Ah, yes. To tell the truth.
I wonder if the hidden items are always nearby? I don't see one. Oh well. I guess I could also... Yeah. I tried to avoid thinking about how that guard was clearly an arrow in the knee thing situation. Yeah. Okay, so I suppose your lead party member's always got a lantern. Oh, go ahead and spoil such a... That's a pretty minor sounding question that I had, so I say go ahead and mention it. Alright. Oh, that's cool.
An interesting dilemma.
So you can tell me what things are vulnerable to. I appreciate it.
Here I go!
It's always on the same map? Alright. How beefy can such an enemy be?
My turn now.
What was the logic?
My focus is unparalleled.
Thus ends your lesson.
Oh, it's good that you're cautious about spoiler stuff. It's just... For me, that's a minor mechanical question. And I'm okay with that being answered. The ground textures in this cave are pretty nice. I think I gotta say that much. How do I get to there?
Time to teach you a lesson.
A skeleton. I don't know what that vulnerability means. It's not anything I've got. Well, you got that one.
What to do?
What is the logical...
My turn now. Let's do this.
Yeah, that did look like light or holy or something. That would make sense, it's a skeleton. It's an undead enemy in a Squaresoft RPG. I mean Square Enix RPG. Squaresoft doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so that's from underneath. That's a pretty good guess, I'd say. I'm not gonna have anything like that until Ophelia is in my party. Weakness to axes, you say? Everything in here is gonna be weak to staff, though. Because, I mean, it's the Cyrus dungeon.
Interesting dynamic.
Let's do You got more than you bargained for.
Cyrus will catch up pretty quick, at least. Uh-huh.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Okay, Cyrus's passive ability is extremely useful, and I think I'm going to keep him in my party forever. Just a hunch.
What to do?
What is the logic?
Let's You got more than you bargained for.
Of course, when I say I'm going to keep him in my party forever, I mean except for when I'm not allowed to. Okay, yeah, that's true. But he'll still be useful for other reasons when I do know all the weaknesses, because he'll be able to hit 3 of them. 4 of them, even. Which seems to be a large amount of variety. I don't know the other characters enough yet to know if they can also have cover that many enemy weaknesses, but if they can.
What is the logical course of action?
Like, I'm guessing the warrior will have 2 or 3 weapon types and not much in the way of, like, elements. The priest lady will probably have holy. The thief guy, I think, has darkness. Stuff like that. But Cyrus has 3 elements. Well, 2 right now.
Here I go! Here I go! You got more than you bargained for.
The dancer lady? I could see her doing darkness. Probably daggers. I don't actually know what all the elements even are, so it's a little hard to know that much. I'm guessing dagger, though. Okay, you are 6 JP away. And if I learn one of your more powerful skills first, it'll be cheaper. So I think I should probably do that. I mean, it'll cost more to use it,
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
but on the other hand, nothing's been vulnerable to lightning. I kind of wanted to get the powerful lightning one to cover it, but also, I don't know. Well, it won't matter if they're weak to it or not, if I break them first. So I can cover all my bases by getting the stronger lightning thing. Probably. How many JP did I just get from that fight? 3. One more, come on. Because I can see the dude up there.
Open for business.
Now, what?
What what to do.
What is that?
Let's... Time to close up shop.
Wait, what's this again? Oh, alright, so that he can keep doing that, I guess. Alright. I'll take that one.
What?
Excuse me. A moment of your time.
That's an odd denial.
Come now.
Oh no, he's pointing and claiming he can prove something. What kind of game am I playing?
The truth is...
I feel like they also say the truth is in certain other games, but I wouldn't know for sure. Russell is the easy early game first case that is clear about all the contradictions.
Oh. Is that so?
This is the intro to the boss theme that Cyrus gets, by the way.
I don't think
Oh.
this one will listen to reason.
That's a large enemy sprite.
Here I go!
Okay, so Cyrus, or no, not Cyrus, Russell is very large, for one thing. And secondly, weak to wind. Alright. I'm sort of guessing that these other enemies are
What next?
maybe here because I have Tressa? I'm not sure if they'd be there normal.
Raise wrong. What is the logical course of action?
My turn now!
Now.
My focus is unparalleled.
Oh, flames! Raise wrong.
These things are pretty beefy for just being accompanying enemies.
My turn now!
Oh dear.
to do? Let me help.
Okay, so yeah, they do have extra minions. That makes sense.
Now, what next?
Ah, looks like I got one of them. Uh-oh. That's a no
My turn
good.
now. My turn now. This should do the trick.
Now, what next? Think not!
Ah! Ah!
Defend is good in this game because they sort of tell you when to expect something.
Oh, flames! Rage! Roll!
My turn now.
Alright, Russell, let's start fishing for weaknesses, shall we? There's one.
My turn now. Ah!
There's one.
Here I go. Let me help.
I definitely need a healer. That would be nice to have.
My turn now.
Nope.
What to do? I won't hold back.
What is the logical course? My focus is unparalleled!
Oh, this will use all of my SP. Ah well.
Nothing will quiet the storm!
It's fine.
What to do? Let me help.
40 from a plum.
Ah.
Alright,
What next?
that answers that question.
What to do?
What's this?
Eh?
What's this now?
Ah, I cannot use my skills. I see. That's fine.
What's this now?
Is there an item for that? Yes, there is. Intimidate being the silent skill is a clever thing, I think. Eh.
This should do the trick. My turn now.
What's this now? Think not!
What to do? My turn now. Thank you.
I almost forgot to do that.
What
Ah,
is the logical
1920.
course of action?
That was a year.
My focus is unparalleled. Nothing will quiet the storm.
Here I go! Let me help.
Now, what next? What is the logical course of action?
My turn now!
Oh, I think she says, "What a nice breeze," when she uses this. That makes sense.
Time to close up shop.
Now I understand. Refreshing jam? Oh boy. That's exciting.
Just so.
So now we're going to have two party members who directly oppose stealing, and then later on we're just going to casually get a thief and probably steal in front of them. I mean, you know, whatever.
Say it is not so.
Thank you.
Indeed.
It seems like they oppose stealing, because, I mean... Well, Tressa does at least. She was saying that you shouldn't steal from people who don't have anything. I guess Cyrus was only saying you shouldn't steal from the students, the knowledge? They could just be very selective about it, I suppose you're right.
Actually,
Oh, a book that's been missing for 15 years. It's titled From the Far Reaches of Hell. Sounds like Cyrus is going to have to do some far-reaching traveling to get that back or something. Aggressive borrowing. Alright.
I see.
yes.
Mercedes is good at humoring Cyrus. Oh, that's not a good thing to have missing.
Actually,
Most intriguing.
And who's this? Oh,
Is Autumnus?
given that Therese reported him for something. I guess Tressa's kind of stealing from the ground constantly too, so I don't know. Oh, here's something. Running in the hallways again. You can't stop me. Hello.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Cyrus. Good grief.
Oh. And you believe this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
Headmaster, do you work for ArenaNet by any chance?
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make.
An anonymous source has claimed a rumor saying that you're bad, so we're firing you.
Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
Okay, so not quite that way.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing fieldwork in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Why, I can just get that fixed at the inn by paying a small fee. This is balderdash.
Do we have a problem, Professor?
I think it's a large fee, actually.
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey. In search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Oh, Cyrus is taking this
Is
pretty
that
well.
so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Oh, hey, look, it's Therese.
Professor!
Hmm.
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Then you heard true.
Therese, you done screwed
Professor,
yourself.
I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
You knew?
I can press Y to analyze you. It's easy to know these things.
Not until just this moment, when you apologized.
Oh, that trick.
And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
Cyrus is good at figuring out anything except for the obvious stuff.
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
Oh, Therese, you socially awkward
And that's
lady.
why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learnt beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
All right, Cyrus is an upstanding fellow who understands.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how
Okay, he's a little
devoted
bit
you were
dense,
to your
though.
studies, my dear girl.
This is the theme of Cyrus being dense.
My studies.
Yeah,
I have always striven to treat all my students equally.
all two of them.
And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Professor... Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Ha!
Yes?
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not. Provided we both still live.
Oh, that's an optimistic response. Yeah, sure. But what's gonna kill Therese? Jeez. Yeah, Cyrus, you better have burn heal. Oh, more receptive to your guidance? I don't have guidance, but okay. I'm assuming these components will be useful in some later instance. Perhaps when I get the alchemist, for say. Scrutinize the children! Ah, okay, that's cool. Where is this hidden item you speak of? Whoops! I didn't... okay.
Now, I must find out all I can about From the Far Reaches of Hell. My erstwhile colleague, Det, knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I should begin my journey there.
Hello! Oh no, who's this mysterious figure? They've got a few dots to share. Oh, the hidden items on the minimap. Alright, that helps. I didn't mean to leave the city, but... Alright, Cyrus, turn around. Don't get so excited. Eh? You can fail to scrutinize something? Alright. Ah. Interesting.
Greetings to you.
I happen to have all of these things. How convenient. Crimson crab pie. That sounds...
Oh.
That sounds interesting. Hooray! I did a side quest.
Oh.
Oh, that's harsh. Oh, okay. Alright, what's this lady doing carrying around super shadow magic? I don't know. But she is. Critical and accuracy are merely stats, I see. I didn't notice for a bit. Ah, there's the exclamation.
Hello.
Ah, Dan, the windmill designer, of course. Let me buy your windmill. Okay, not quite. My scrutinizing chance is falling.
Eyeing me.
Chicken pot pie is pretty good, by the way. I realize that now that I don't have the chat displaying on the screen because it was getting kinda in the way. Such a comment will seem like it's out of nowhere. But hey, whatever. Haven't I already scrutinized you? Oh, no, you're different. Oh. 4 more times, that's not bad. Anyway. This was just supposed to be a way to test to see if I could record the Switch, and on that point, I would say we've discovered success, perhaps. But there's probably some other stuff I should be doing. I did enter a game jam that I'm definitely not going to meet the deadline for, but I should at least maybe do something with that, and probably also eat dinner. So that, I seem to enjoy Octopath Traveler too so far, so I might stream more of it in the future. But for now, I guess that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. And hey, cool, if I've convinced someone to pick up and try this game, it seems worth it. I'm pretty sure there's demos for it too, so you don't have to buy it outright. So that's a good option as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!